Everybody, Snus and stuff. Gonna talk about snus and stuff. As you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm gonna be talking about another loose snus. Now, as many of you may or may not know, I enjoy loose snus a whole lot more than portion snus. It just tastes better, you know. It's more of a process, you know, getting it out and, you know, baking it and getting it on, you know, putting that tool in there and, you know, it's just nice. But yeah, I'm going to talk about Ettan. That's what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about Ettan. Not just any Ettan, no. Not just any Ettan. I'm going to be talking about the loose variety of Ettan, as you can tell right there. It says, you know, loose, and yeah, loose Ettan. Yes, this is some old stuff, man. I mean, this is like the first real modern snus right here, Ettan. I got this on Northerner. As you can tell, it's got the good old Northerner barcode right there. Which, of course, they gotta put it on the label, so you try to peel it off, you end up peeling everything off. But yeah, got this from Northerner. The price on Northerner right now is $4.28, which is, you know, it ain't cheap. I ain't gonna lie to you, but as with most loose snus, you know, you're getting a better deal with loose snus because, you know, this is 45 grams. I don't know if that counts the weight of the paper board and the plastic. I don't know if this is 45 grams total, or if that's just, or if it's packed with 45 grams of snus. I don't know. But it's 45 grams as opposed to Ettan portion, which is a 24 grams. So, you know, and actually Ettan portions, if I'm not mistaken, are more expensive than Ettan loose, so you're getting a better deal, you know, period. But yeah, you know, anyway, I got it in right now, so I'm not going to load it up, but I'll show you guys what she looks like. Yeah, so this is Ettan right there. That's Ettan, good old Ettan, yeah. It's freaking it's pretty fine, I think. It's fairly moist, about 52%. Not standard moisture, really. But yeah, it's fairly fine. It's just really good stuff. It's of course it's not as fine as Rhodolacate, which I'll actually show you. I'll show you. That's Rhodolacate right there, and that's Ettan. Alright, you can't really tell without really feeling it, but Ettan is, you know, definitely coarser, and it certainly ain't as coarse as this shit right here. Good old Pioneer, but you know, whatever. It is a fine cut snus. Although Northerner's description calls it a medium grind, but I suppose you could say it's a medium. But anyway, it bakes real nice. You can bake it by hand, you know. Anything, before I got this stuff, you know, Rhodolacate and Pioneer were like the only two really snoozes I could really bake by hand. But Ettan, for being, you know, almost as coarse, or almost as, you know, almost cut like a coarser snooze, so you can actually bake it pretty well, which is good. Yeah, so you know, it's your standard Swedish Match snooze as far as its strength. It's, you know, 8 milligrams per gram, which I probably got like a 2 or 3 gram Prilla in right now, so, you know, give or take. Oh yeah, salt's about 5%, 52% water. You know, standard numbers here. This ain't a Stark or a Stirk or an extra Stirk or a blah 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 blah. It's just snus. And that's what I sort of like about Ettan. It's just Ettan. They don't make an Ettan extra Stirk or anything like that. It's just, you know, what do you got? I got some Ettan. You know, which is cool. Now Ettan. Let me talk about the taste. What am I putting it back for? The smell. The smell. Very much like General. You can definitely get the you know, trademark bergamot in there, and a little chocolatey, very earthy, and very tobacco-y. Very, very pleasant. It is quite a strong tobacco taste to it, and that's what the taste is predominantly tobacco, like a dark, rich tobacco. It's not very smoky flavored. It's just a little chocolatey, and as I said, the bergamot, which is in there. It's nothing like General, but there's definitely bergamot. A lot of people like this stuff. This is like, for a lot of people, I know, what's his name, old Papadopoulos, the Greek dictator guy, who's subscribed to me, and I know he said that this is his favorite. At least I think this is his favorite. And I never really had the urge to buy it, but he recommended it. I had the portions before I had the loose, so I had a good idea about the taste. But he recommended the loose, and you know, thanks for the recommendation, because it is very, very nice stuff. Yeah, but the description up here on Northerner, they got this real big ass description up here. It says, Ettan has kept its original recipe of premium tobacco, salt and water since 1822. So apparently this is the same, you know, snus recipe or whatever from way back when. So that's pretty cool. So when you got this stuff in your mouth, you're like, this is what people would snus way back when. It says, by making quality its #1 priority, Ettan has been able to secure its position as Sweden's top-selling snus brands. Yeah. If you go to Sweden and you say snus, you know, somebody's probably gonna be like, Ettan, you know. Recipe is deceptive in its simplicity, in that it has, in fact, revolutionized snus. Long story short, apparently the guy that made this stuff, way back when, he was the first person to actually introduce the you know, modern form of snus making, I guess you could say. The you know, it wasn't fermented. He went from changing the process from fermented tobacco to, you know, modern snus tobacco. So yeah, you know, most modern snus, from what I understand, the process involved in making it, you know, somewhere down the line came from Mr. what's his name, Jacob Frederick Jungloff. So, you know, that guy, he sort of started it. Yeah, and it's old as dirt, man. Almost 200 years. I mean, this is, you know, old fucking snus, man. But it's very nice, very good stuff. But, you know, between 1 to 10, I give it an 8. You know, I'm gonna give Ettan a solid 8 out of 10. It's really, really nice stuff. I definitely buy it again. You know, it's definitely worth it. You know, it is a tidbit pricey, but it's good stuff. You know, I tend to you know, think that, you know, you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? Yeah, and this is good stuff. So don't be afraid to pay $4 for this stuff, or €3. I think it costs now 3.06 euros. You know, if you're, you know, whatever. But anyway, guys, keep snoozing. You know, I got like 2 seconds left. You know, comment, questions, whatever. You know what to do, and keep snoozing.